That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey. Please excuse me, it's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions: hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands. Precipitant! Upswing! Judgment! Ha! Ha! Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command! Oh, bring it on! No biggie. Flame on! I can do this all day. Let me be your blade. Hey, deference! Ha! Don't worry. Guide my blade. No mercy. Ha! Ha! Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. A hero will not. Nah, doesn't matter. The wind has stopped. Upswing. Up. Let's get this over with. Scarlet. Perfuse. Eradicate. Scarlet. Perfuse. Ha! 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 Scarlet. Perfuse. Let me be your blade. I'm sorry. I didn't. Gotta be careful. Judgment. Perfuse. Cool. Refuse. Ha! 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 Eradicate. Upswing. Ha! Scarlet. Perfuse. Gotta be careful. Let me be your blade. Serenade! Shape the shapeless! I can feel the power and the flames rising.
This power, it's mysterious yet reassuring nonetheless.
Serenade! Whoa! Bring it on! Flame on! Oh, please have something good this time. Tempest.
Upswing.
Deference.
Some Loon Whiskers crisps would be great. Let me be your blade.
Speeding up. Speeding up. Speeding, don't worry.
Whoa! Bring it on! No biggie. Time for some hot action! Still fine and dandy. I'll fire it up!
Let me be your blade. I can take it. I should give it my...
Storm, hear my command!
Again. Let's get this over with. No mercy.
Oh, bring it on! Precipitant!
Guide my blade. Scarlet. Profuse. Upswing. Let's get this over with. Let me be your blade.
again. I can do this all day. I must protect.
Is this it? For me?
Judgment. Upswing. Upswing.
Won't happen again.
Deference, please. Oh. Speeding up.
Upswing.
Whoa! Bring it on!
Judgment. Ha! Up.
It's morphin' time!
Let the winds roar. Guide my blade.
Ha!
Let's get this over with. Ha! Scarlet. Profuse.
Chef Bargain goes head to head
Whoa,
against New
bring
York's
it on!
Executive Chef Chris.
They're bitter and they're burned. The point goes to none of you.
With another scoreless round, the teams remain tied. Now, personal chef Brianna takes on executive chef Patrick.
The duck tastes delicious. You've nailed the seasoning. Both of you get the point. Good job. Well done.
All right. Brianna.
Next two, let's go, please.
With the teams neck and neck, New Jersey cooking instructor Dana and Washington, D.C. executive chef Tavon are both hoping their dishes will stand out and give their team the lead.
First name is?
Dana.
Okay, what's the dish?
These are pan-seared scallops. Chef Ramsay's big on scallops and cooking them perfectly, but I'm not scared of him.
Scallops. Cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
It tastes delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Right, first name is?
Tavon.
Your position now is what?
I'm executive chef in DC.
Wow. And how old are you?
I'm only 22.
You're 22?
Yes.
And you're an executive chef running a brigade of chefs?
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
What is it? Jesus.
Shrimp, scallops, and crab over top of a bed of fettuccine noodles with Alfredo sauce with whiskey infused.
How much vinegar did you put in there?
Just like the drizzle.
Drizzle.
Well, more than a drizzle.
I mean, it's hideous. And it's rank. I mean, it really is bad. I mean, really bad. Congratulations, ladies.
It's not defeat that defines you. It's how you bounce back. Reach your impossible with Novo Legion.
They're faking this and then going up mid?
Paranoia, dog, second dog. They're investing everything in the F2J and they still want to fully convince they want to hit that site.
They're working mid at the same time. What the fuck?
That's where they're headed. Ada Captain's the only one here who's close by. But
They got
surely
kills
they
top
understand they don't
mid
have
and
lane control.
market. They're just getting the kills too, but
Meanwhile, a fight
I like what they did
happening back
though.
in Spawn.
Oh.
Ion falling at the hands of Cracks, but Ada Captain will fall on the other side as well.
Oh my god.
There's just no success to be found for Foot.
It's unbelievable what we're seeing
They're
right
owning
now.
them.
How does
Right?
Cracks pull this off?
No, right?
A 1v3 gets a little bit closer, a little bit
There's a
easier.
chance, but very hard still. Go through?
Again, the harbor wall. And they have Cypher Cam up.
Let's try.
Tries to push
Okay,
through.
I know it's 7 rounds,
Since
but
Wingman is
like
the
I said,
sacrificial lamb,
the
it's not gonna be
7-round
enough.
challenge is not ready today.
It's
I'm
so
sorry.
beautiful what they're
I didn't
doing
expect
with
it to
this-
happen
with
that
these
many
harbor
times.
walls. That was all
But
a
I already said it
ruse.
earlier,
All that
7-round
market
challenge is
pressure,
costume
everything.
change.
It was all a ruse.
But I'll play the sound
It was all
so
to
that
set up
it's like you guys are
the
immersed.
top mid peak from Berlin. Catching out one of the players from A that wants to fall back and pick up that top mid. Free kill onto
Yeah,
that
3
guy. and
costume
all of a
changes
sudden
is
you have
crazy.
all that
You have that many
space, and you're
costumes?
able to go into CT spawn and go A.
FPX currently running circles around Foot. The timeline tells the story.
Tomorrow I'll have it. Tomorrow I'll have it.
Again, Foot desperate for success of any kind. And this time the approach is a little different. They establish in B main control. They get the orb in the hands of Mr. Fallen. Now while it's online.
Game plan from FPX
I'll do it after.
has not
I'll do it
changed
now,
since
but-
the start of the game.
Yeah, it
it's
hasn't
been the
moved whatsoever.
same default every single round. They haven't done an execute, I think, once. It's been a default every round.
Yeah.
Big teleport. And you're exactly right. They haven't had to do anything because they're winning the macro game by by like 10 miles right now.
This time they're making a lot of noise, A.
But look, it's all a bait
Fuck,
again.
fuck, what's
They
happening?
send Life up with some utility with the Harbor Wall, and he just TPs out for free. And this opens up a market split.
There are only 2 here, but one of them has the ult.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
You
yo.
gotta remember, Mr. Fallen with ult online commits a Rolling Thunder. It's gonna hit him all back. Meanwhile, there's a crunch coming in from mid. But Life able
Life
to
got
hold him
2.
back, get his 2. The crunch alleviated, but is he expecting the third? CNED on the prowl. The shot will not
my
land as Life turns on him
God.
and
What's
destroys him in
happening,
the
bro?
process.
What's happening, bro?
F2J a 1v3 and the spike running away. That ult is gonna help, but he's been spotted and he's been had. Oh, he's toying with them.
What am I watching?
He's punished for it, as he should.
They managed to get the spike down. Now F2J in a 1v2. No real time to be quiet about it. He's gonna swing into 2. He's gotten it down to 1.
Let's try.
But Berlin saves the round for FPX and gets them to 9.
FPX are looking so confident that they're playing around right now.
Yeah, they're having fun.
Even at the end there. Forget what Life did. Oh, by the way, this was crazy. This in itself was insane. The flick right here, unreal.
Yeah, for the third. I mean, the win condition was on the crunch mid.
Yeah, but this right here, they're both just standing still. They're so confident. They're like, all right, just peek us. We'll take you out. Look, they can't even believe it.
Sorry, chat. I was just trying to do something fast.
Giving flowers where they're due, because that round easily could have gone the other way. But FPX in a commanding lead. They've run circles around Foot, and they've gotten themselves to a 9-3 half. We're going to throw it down to the desk to break down their first half, because that thing was a doozy.
I couldn't agree more there, Doug. Well, that was a genuinely, let me go ahead and fix this here. That was genuinely awesome. Like, I did not pick up on the defaulting thing until Baby Bay mentioned it. But yeah, they were just working them with the utility there, Kukuka.
Yeah, exactly. I love the fact that, as you say, that Under picked it up and he was like, they've been running the same thing over and over again. They put a lot of importance into
Damn,
what
I
happens
can't believe
into
they played
mid.
that well.
And that has to do
Let's
also
see,
with
though.
the
It's not
composition
done
that
yet.
they're running, right? Like Berling with the Harbor, he gives them that kind of leverage to take control of mid constantly, round after round. And the problem is that just because they were faking so much and they were having so many different outcomes, Foot started doubting themselves in the plan that they had for the defense because no option seemed to be viable against them.
Yeah, it really, I mean, everything that FPX wanted to get done, they got done, and they did so, honestly, beautifully. They were able to move around the map freely. They were able to kind of manipulate wherever, Foot were moving. Like, they were hurting them like cattle, essentially.
Yeah, there were a couple of rounds where we even saw them cooking too much, like taking it too far on the side of FPX. But just because of the conditioning that Foot had, that they were not in control of the round, they were not able to turn it back. Again, we just saw a 9-3 comeback. This could
Very
all
true.
happen, but hear me out. FPX, just because of this gameplay, they deserve to take this map.
100%. This has been beautifully done by FPX. Can Foot respond? Let's send it back over to the casters.
Thank you so much, the host. Yeah, this should be a really interesting second half here because, as we mentioned it, FPX brought a very interesting approach to their attack half. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot on foot here for them to be able to make this thing competitive and respond.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here.
They
I'm
can
here.
do so, though.
Let's go.
Look at that harbor wall already.
It blocks off B main and mid a little bit. There's a little bit of a gap on the right side of that wall, but they might be conditioning that early on to set up some aggro
Walk
mid
tiles
plays
top
in the future,
mid
and this
to
is
an A
just
split.
a convincing
Foot need
sneak
pistol
into mid from the
badly.
side of Foot.
I think they know, though. You saw the pings come up on the minimap. There's the
Big
fall
kill.
line. Hyung's the first to fall.
Oh, he got counter
Eyes on the
flash
swing
and
will
didn't
meet
get them.
His demise and join his team.
3v5?
As Foot in a very comfortable lead here. They're going to get out onto A. They're going to be able to do so
3v5?
with time.
A chance?
Unless FPX try to flood.
Big.
But as soon
Big.
as they try to do so,
Flawless.
they crumble.
Wow. They own them.
A
Holy
flawless
fuck.
pistol for Foot.
Okay,
That
big
was
start.
A beautiful pistol on top of that. They just walked straight up mid after using their default utility.
I mean, they do have double initiators, so arguably attack side of comp.
Outside of A with a stun.
Maybe 3 rounds is enough.
So as all the players
Comeback potential
foot are walking and going towards that A site, if they make contact anywhere here, that fault line comes out.
Yeah, forget it. Yeah, you
it's
have no
so
shot.
cool.
The flash was no
And
good.
yeah, it could be punished by, you know, FPX pushing up A, but that's the gamble that you have to take.
Right. And that's really the name of the game when it comes to pistols, right? There's only so much you can cover, and there's only so much you can plan for. The rest just kind of has to go your way. So Foot win the desperately needed pistol. FPX not really investing into this at all.
Yeah. And much like the opposite of what FPX is doing, Foot decided to take fast A control here. Farm that orb onto Cracks. And now they cut noise here after depositing. Player like just spotting B mid and one in main.
They were kind of committed to this. I don't know that they have enough room to pivot to plan B if they don't like what they have A. And they're getting wrapped on.
What?
FPX finding some space and trying to take these fights. They just don't have the guns to fight back, though.
All good. All good. 9-5.
Berlin's caught on a terrible spot
Damn,
here.
Berlin?
Yeah, he gets
You got it
killed
like
the other
that,
day, but
Cuzzo?
still plenty of work to be done.
So far, both teams have had a really strong approach to this attacking side. Even Foot here in this last round. They took early space on A. They used a lot of utility to take it, and then they cut noise, waiting for a reclear. And they come out on top. And after that reclear comes out and they punish it, that's when the lurk gets activated from Yeruje. He goes up top mid, he gets a rotate. CNED was in mid, he can clean up the round for him afterwards.
9-5, 9-5 bonus round, let's see.
Both approaches so far on the attacking side have been really strong. But this bonus feels like it needs to go to the way of Foot.
Yeah, agreed. Little rush to deny early aggression A.
How will they win the bonus?
I have to point out, that wall actually does connect to all of mid as well.
Yeah.
It was just missed the last round.
And you have to clear that thing 2 times if you want to get B main control. You have to clear it the first, I mean, depending on which way you go,
going through.
you're clearing that thing twice. But it goes down to Paranoia out towards the middle of the map, and FPX want to take this
Wait,
fight.
what?
They dig
How'd
their
that work
heels
so
in,
good?
refusing to relent on the space. And now Mr. Fallen's left in a 1v4 with nothing but a stinger.
How'd they retake
No
mid so
shot.
good? How'd that work so good?
It was the conditioning from the Harbor, much like the attacking side. Berlin playing that market area. He walls off B main and mid in the beginning of the round. Then he uses a cascade onto tiles, and that allows for this re-clear of mid to happen at any moment. It doesn't have to happen as soon as that cascade comes out. They let it cook a little bit. They let it simmer. And then they executed on it. And Life just reigning supreme.
Okay, that was
once
bonus,
again.
so it's fine, but let's see.
5 rounds separating these 2 squads.
A new Harbor wall, blocking off all of mid and Life, getting very confident here.
He's so
Just
aggressive,
walking
bro.
down.
This is bad.
They
This
still
is
managed to
bad.
control B main, this time with the cascade though.
Timing the cam, he knows.
He's ahead of
This
it.
is
Oh,
insane.
he's
No
got
one's
to be
gonna
careful
check
though. They're
this.
behind him. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Life!
god, it's done, bro.
How do you get away with that? CNED though trying to strike back.
Blocking fire.
Getting a kill to keep things competitive
Oh
and
my
keep it
God.
close.
Wait, what?
As we're down to 3 apiece.
How is this guy here?
But they don't have bomb control.
Oh, wait, they have bomb, yeah.
And there's no TP, there's no Omen to get there. So they're gonna have to fight through this FPX defense. And that's just to get the spike. A borderline impossible situation faces the attack side. But the need to solve it is ever great. The truth is, they don't have a ton of time either. 40 seconds left, they gotta swing, they gotta take these fights, and so far they've gone the way of Foot. Life has been good, but is he gonna be good enough to get them both to get the round for FPX?
Ready to roll out?
30 seconds left.
Safe passage acquired by Yetu. He's got the spike,
Pop
he should
ult.
be
Did
able
you
to
use
play
ult
A.
here, chat? Not really. In a 1v1, would you use
As his
ult?
bomb is being planted.
Actually, you should, right? Figure out where he
A
is for your
1v1
ult.
for the round.
He should, he should.
He plants the spike and now wants to go aggressive. He's gonna wrap behind him, and Life has no idea. He's weak, but his health might not matter.
Crowd.
He turned, but
The crowd
Yetu
made him
gets a
turn
kill
low-key.
anyway.
Both of these players were huge in this round. Life opened it up with that walk down mid, doing what some would call a ranked play. He just walked through mid by himself. He didn't care at all. But on the flip side, Yeruje also walked straight up mid.
Another day,
and did the same
another
exact
heroic
thing.
me.
And then it came down to a 1v1 between the two players that opened up the round for each prospective team.
Yo.
This is the battle I expected.
Everyone safe and sound.
Oh my gosh, they go aggressive again. An early flash and a TP from last
I don't even know the translation to English, but he just cursed the fuck out of him.
Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map,
I think that means like, I don't know what that means exactly. Oh my god. What does that, how do you translate
Small
that?
things that we're seeing,
What's the
though,
translation?
from FPX.
Oh my god, bro.
Are so unique. And it's really kind of like they're changing the game.
Yeah.
They're not playing the
oh
meta
yeah,
way.
son of a bitch. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, Omen TP to get a forward aggressive angle like that.
Yeah, he's
I've
like
never seen
son of a
anybody do
bitch, something like that. But it's like
so far.
I would say it's more it's worse than son of a
Micro
bitch.
things that are
No,
being done
it's
from
like worse than
FPX.
son of a bitch, low key.
So hard to play against things like that because you're not used to seeing it every day.
Well, the fun thing is too is
It's heavier.
They have a similar approach on other maps
more
that
aggressive,
we will see
yeah.
later in this series.
Yeah.
Cheeky little peaks like that, but back
He
in
said the son of a bitches are yelling at us.
Not going to connect, and he's kind of stuck here. He's got nowhere to go. Yeah, he'll fall at the hands of Berlin. Oh my gosh, Life stuck that?
I know exactly.
That was madness.
4v4? That goal
Because
is
of that,
big.
they've been able to get a little bit of space here. The Prowler
Too early,
gonna
no?
be traded. Further Thrash. As Cracks tries
He
to
got
find
one.
some space.
No? Yeah,
Spike
he got
ticking
one.
away. Autumn on the tap. Tries to turn
Whoa,
the flash.
bro.
Number still in favor of the defense, but they're starting to fall now. As
Yeah!
gets more. Okay.
Again on
Nice,
the lurk.
bro.
He's reigning supreme and he's warming up now.
Nice, bro.
Smiles out of the side of Foot. There's life
Good job.
within the team.
The crowd
I
is
was
so
getting very
quiet when,
worried for them,
dude. The crowd is
especially
so
after that
quiet
first
when
half
Foot went
and
around.
the
I don't
complete
blame them.
dismantling that happened to them.
What?
But they're starting to bring
What was
this
that
back.
kill?
Slowly and surely. And the poise on Ayung there. And Yeruje cleaned that up nicely.
Oh
Both
shit!
teams on their attacking side have been opting to go for 4-1 approaches. And it seems to be working for both sides. This time a more spread default. Getting Yeruje walked up in mid here.
Oh, he's spotting Berlin
Ooh,
as he tried to
he's
sweep
feeling
the
it.
He pays for it with his life.
Help?
They try to swarm and overwhelm with the numbers that they have. And they will get their one.
Bro, what are you doing with the
gosh,
bomb?
That's now two.
Bro.
Ready to roll out? Anytime.
Bombs down in mid.
Not this again. How are they going to rewrap this?
Omenult, his orb.
Captain's gonna grab
His
him,
orb.
grab the bomb here, but
But he's getting flanked.
will it be enough?
Oh
Spikes
my
down
god,
again.
you fucking noobs. You
Another
fucking
need for them to
noobs.
fight their way out.
You fucking noobs.
Autumn's just running him down right now.
Oh my god.
What a round from FPX.
And what shots that we're seeing. Just taking the heads clean off a Foot
That's so bad, bro.
with Sheriffs.
Oh my god,
We're
bro.
going to take a look at that one more time.
At this kill right here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That
god.
is so clean. And then Autumn just holding W. W gaming.
One enemy remaining.
Frustration from the coach.
No time to dwell on it. Back into the action we go.
Ready to roll out?
It's that same
Anytime.
Harbor Wall B. Meanwhile, Foot trying to establish some present A, but they're just walking into the grinder once more.
The Omen flash was perfect.
Who is
No
that?
space allotted.
Captain?
And Life again is
How's
just
he
walked
here
all the
again?
way down mid.
He's wrapped him. And they had no idea.
This is criminal.
Cracks falls, and now they realize
We lost the game from
terrible
Nico.
situation they find themselves in.
It's madness.
Yet2J on the opposite side of the
Bro,
map.
this is their map
from the
pick?
spike.
Oh my god, this is bad.
He was supposed to find some space, maybe get a late lurk, and be able to strike when FPX weren't expecting it. But now all eyes are turned towards him.
This This has been something so special from the side of FPX. Confidence brewing. Home field advantage. The crowd is hyping them up every single time they get a kill. And they're feeling that energy. And now they're just
Cnet's
taking
having a bad game.
any risky play because they know they can.
He never
They're
had
not
bad
getting
games like
punished for
this, I
stuff
feel,
like
right?
This is like
This
the
is
third,
worse,
fourth
like,
round. Life
never
is just
played like
solo
this
push
bad.
down mid.
He has 7
And
kills,
just
8
been a
kills.
thorn in the side of Foot.
They've just been dismantled on their map pick.
Don't tell me he's gonna walk down mid again.
It's the FPX way so far.
Decoy.
But it seems like they're aware of it.
It's also bad because they asked Foot
This happened
if
already once before.
FPX would make it to the playoffs, and they said no. Or like the Chinese team would make a playoff team. They asked if China would have a team in playoffs, and we said no.
Yeah, Jay and Mr. Fallen left to try to
And now here we are.
solve how they find themselves
Map
in such a
one,
miserable position.
13-7.
Spike is going to try to rotate A, but
Wait,
if the
25?
timing's not
Did he
great,
hit 25?
he's going to get
Did
cut
he really?
off.
Another day,
It's not gonna
another
matter.
heroic move.
FPX roll on Sunset.
Wait, did he actually hit 25?
That was a masterclass on both halves.
And a massacre.
Fuck, I didn't even see it.
Foot.
Oh my gosh.
What are we at?
I don't
1K
even
for
think
charity? Is it
FPX
1K now?
believed that it was going to be this easy for themselves. I mean, they came into this
15.
and they had to cook something up, do something a little bit extra in order to beat them.
Is it
But they thought
15?
it was gonna be
Another
a close
day,
one.
another heroic
Anything
move.
but. Sunset goes the way of FPX Lotus on the other side of this break. We'll see you guys soon.
Is it really? When the fuck did we hit 15? When did we hit 1K? Fuck, it is 15. Fuck, what the fuck? This shit's happening too fast. Bro, I've already gifted 200 subs and we're 1,500 deep. And it's only day 1.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
It's not defeat that defines you. It's how you bounce back. Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
Don't get agitated, girl, go rotate, car. Anything you want, you know you must get it. Coming in my mention.
This is for charity, yeah, fuck it, whatever. It's actually not that bad, it's fine. It's actually fine, it's actually fine. Did he actually hit 25 though? Are we sure? You guys were watching that? Why aren't you guys saying anything? It just snuck up on me, I didn't even see it. And we have no stats, fucking robbed. And we have no stats to prove anything.
Another day, another
Did he hit 25 right on the spot? Wait. Wait. It is 25 plus, which means above 25. I'm kidding, bro. No, it's fine. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're at 1,500 for charity. We're at 1,500 for charity.
Ready to roll
I think
out?
tomorrow we should try to get an overlay so it can show what's what we're at. We're at 1,500 for charity, and we've gifted 200 subs so far. So there's been 2 1v3 pluses.
Stop when the beat drop, just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate anything you want, because it's oscillating if I don't take pity. Want to see you get live when the rhythm is a ride, and my lyrics are about electricity. Y'all nobody can tell you nothing.
7 rounds in a row is a costume change, but the costumes aren't ready.
Don't know your destiny. Yo, sexy ladies want war with us. Inna the car with us, them not war with us. Inna the club, them want flex with us. To get next to us, them not vex with us. From the day my bond to ignite my flame, girl I call my name and it is my fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till I earn them on. Let's get it on, let's get it on till I earn them on, girl. It's all good, just turn me on. Yo, shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, yo? Annabella, shake that thing, miss. Donna, yo, Miss Jody and the one named Rebecca, yo, shake that thing, yo. Joanna, shake that thing, yo. Annabella, shake that.
I don't know what the costumes are yet.
Sexy ladies want war with us, in the car with us, them not war with us.
Peace up. Hey.
Ready to roll out?
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Gotta get that.
Gotta get that.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. That
boom, boom, boom.
That boom.
Where are we? Philippines?
Everyone's safe and
Damn, you guys
sound.
know that easy?
Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then.
Okay, I'll play with chat. I'll let you guys do it. Okay, post the answer. That's like Eastern Europe, no? Poland? Boom, boom, boom.
Ready to roll out?
Boom, boom, boom.
Anytime.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. UK.
On super 8 shit, that lo-fi stupid 8-bit. I'm on that HD flat, this beat go
Oh shit.
And Luna to do some translations. Now, you guys love to change your comp. You're very, very inventive. Was this comp on Sunset tailored for Foot? Did you change it for them? And if so, why?
大家会觉得说你们阵容的变换非常的多样，那你们今天也是做出了辩证，是专门为了 Foot 而做出这样的变化吗？
我们做出这个辩证主要是关于 Viper 的削弱，所以我们在尝试来一些不要 Viper 的阵容，顺便可以出其不意。
I think we do this change is because the nerf of Viper. We are trying some comps without Viper, and also it's unpredictable for our opponent.
Oh, it was a beautiful map.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Nathan, and I hope you guys get the next map as well.
Another.
Son, Yinsu left him hanging. Hate to see kids, you know, in the streets. Anyway, here's the thing. FPX are just riding on top of the mountain right now. So well executed. And I thought that was interesting, him saying about Viper at the beginning of the show. Oh, yeah, by the way, Kilios is here.
Hello.
How are you?
Drove across town. Hopefully traffic wasn't that bad.
It was, you know.
It was traffic in Shanghai.
It was Shanghai traffic.
Yeah.
Where are we? Australia? Wow, you guys are good. America? Texas? I don't know about Texas. We are in America, but what state? Palm tree? Is Cali? Oh, can you Cali? Yeah, it's San Francisco. No, Oakland. Is Oakland? It is different, I think so. Is Oakland a part of San Francisco or is it separate? It's separate, right? Yeah. Where are we? UK?
Ready to roll out?
Really?
Anytime.
You took that truck? Alright. You guys fucked up. Where are we?
Another day, another heroic me. The boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine.
Yo, license plates.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute?
Where is this? Kenya?
Foot and Scarlet to do a bit of translations as well ahead of the next map. Now, in the past when teams have picked Lotus against you, they have suffered from the stuff that you bring out there. How surprised are you that they're willing to pick Lotus against you, and do you think that's going to happen again today?
Takımlar size karşı Lotus seçtiği zaman geçmişte sürekli bunun cezasını çektiler. O haritada yaptığınız
His translations are very good.
FPX'in de bugün aynı şeyi yapması seni şaşırttı mı? Lotus'ta bize neler bekliyor?
Bence bugün çılgınca oynuyorlar. O yüzden her an her şey olabilir. Sunset'te kötü oynadık. Adamlar da çok çılgınca oyun oynadılar.
They're playing very aggressive, like wild.
Oradan çıkıyor, oradan çıkıyor, oradan çıkıyor.
Coming out from everywhere.
Daha düzenli oynayıp kazanırız.
Lotus, we're gonna play
Honestly, they're
more
the ones
organized and
pulling
win.
crazy stuff this game. They were really crazy on Sunset, made crazy plays. We didn't really understand what was happening. They were appearing from all of the sides surrounding us. We didn't play that well on Sunset. We aim to play much better and more composed on the next map on Lotus.
Good translation.
So I hope we can win.
I hope so too. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Scarlet, as well.
Good translation. That guy knows what he's doing,
Everyone's
bro.
safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then.
Kenya. What is this? French, no? Bang.
Everyone's safe and sound? Looks like I didn't.
A little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to see what we see on the other side, like
What we got?
the triple
Breach.
controller, not moving away from the Viper on this instance.
Double
Vibe,
controller.
as we said, was being set up very, very well, and I think that in this map
Omen,
is going to be the
Viper,
same. On the attack,
Astra.
maybe, you know, moving away
What?
from the Sage, like they understood that it had a limit.
Omen, Viper,
to say,
Astra?
but every single time, or almost every single time that they lost with the composition, they've gone for something different. But with the amount of preparation and how polished this
Everyone's
map is
safe
for
and
FPX,
sound?
they should
Looks
be
like
alright.
I didn't practice
All
for
right, well,
nothing
let's
then.
go ahead and jump back into the action. Send us over to Doug and Baby Bay.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm Seth. I'm glad to see you make it. You made it to the other venue safely. Meanwhile, it doesn't seem like Foot have kind of shown up on this
Triple
stage.
controller
At
is
least we probably
crazy.
got styled on Sunset. Lotus, perhaps a different opportunity, perhaps a different story, and perhaps this new comp is the solution.
Everyone's safe and sound?
Good morning.
Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then.
So I've had a lot of, like doubts on like this Sage comp that they ran, and I'm actually happy to see the breach because now they can set up CNET a little bit more, have
Here we go.
flashes and etc.
Here we go, map
And I
two.
think that starting
Let's
on the
see if
attacking
Foot can
side
turn it
from
around.
Here is really good for them because we saw what FPX can do when they set the pace.
Yeah. The last time we saw Lotus was just a couple hours ago and it entirely subverted expectations, so we'll see if this is the same. Foot deciding to be pacey here.
Ready to roll out?
Be hit. Yeah, and they're committing to it too. The paranoia. CNET is dashed through. The suck not going to connect onto anything. A little bit of space found, but can a kill be acquired?
Berlin.
Berlin's dancing around. Crazy. Yeah, he's dancing on all of his utility. Now
What is Berlin
understanding that they've
doing?
lost way more space than they had realized. Foot finding a couple of
Wait,
kills.
Foot are
as
getting
Academy gets
aggressive,
3 on
bro.
the round.
1v3 potential. Imagine.
Just an all-out war on the C site. And put
Everyone's
just
safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing.
positioning. It should be a wrap here.
Nah.
As soon as you try to take that fight, you get tapped. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's his
No
fourth
chance,
of the
bro.
round too, so he's already building up halfway to that Viper ult. And we had questions,
chance,
you know,
bro.
is Viper going to be played even?
Yeah.
You know, what's going to happen?
Berlin stayed in
Teams
that
are
corner
making
for
it
too
work.
long.
And Ada Captain getting 4 onto this round is a great way to set himself up and his team up for success later in these rounds.
Okay.
Ready to roll out? Anytime. Ready to roll out? Anytime. can catch up? What do we have here? You can't hide from me.
you